Good evening to all. Welcome to Sri Satya ELT. Like the video, share it and subscribe it for more interesting grammar videos. And also everyone comment on this video. We have been discussing parts of speech, and in our previous class we discussed kinds of pronouns, and our today's topic is types of pronouns. So what are the types of pronouns? You see, there are some pronouns. They are personal pronouns, possessive pronouns, reflexive pronouns, and demonstrative pronouns, interrogative pronouns, and relative pronouns, indefinite pronouns, and reciprocal pronouns. So these are the main types of pronouns which we prefer to use in our grammar, especially while writing and depending on pronouns. Let us see. The first one is personal pronoun. So what are the personal pronouns? I, we, he, she, you, and they. So these are the examples for personal pronouns. In fact, these personal pronouns are used to refer to specific individuals or groups. To specify specific individuals or groups, these personal pronouns are used. So the examples of these personal pronouns: I, we, he, she, you, and they. So while using these pronouns, they should be used for specification of individuals, or in some cases to discuss about groups. Then these are used. Personal pronouns are used. Next, the second one is possessive pronouns. So what are these possessive pronouns? Mine, yours, his, hers, its, ours, theirs. So these are the possessive pronouns. When do we use these possessive pronouns? Means when we show ownership of something. You see, it's mine. It's a kind of ownership. When we speak about something which is belonging to mine, that means I am the owner of that one. And yours, so you are the owner of something. Or his, or hers, or its, or ours, or theirs. So when we speak about ownership means the thing or any other which is related to particular or specific individual. That is called a saying of ownership. So when we say about that ownership, we should use possessive pronouns. You see, again, you see mine, yours, and his, hers, its, ours, and theirs. So these are called possessive pronouns. Next, if you go to reflexive pronouns, you see reflexive. That means example, myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, etc. So these are called reflexive pronouns. When do we use these reflexive pronouns? And when we refer back to the subject of a sentence, then we should use these reflexive pronouns. When we refer back the subject, in such cases we use these reflexive pronouns. Means reflex means the repetition of pronoun. And when we say about second time, that means when we say back about the pronoun, that is called a reflexive pronoun. You see, myself, yourself, and himself, herself, itself, theirself, So these are the examples of these reflexive pronouns. And if we go to the next one, demonstrative pronouns. What are the demonstrative pronouns? This, that, these, those. So these are demonstrative pronouns. So these demonstrative pronouns are used to specify some people, places, or individuals or something. Then we use these demonstrative pronouns. Means when specifically, intentionally, we point out, when we point out about something, either place or individual or thing, etc., then that should be called as demonstrative pronouns. So this, that, these, and those are examples for these demonstrative pronouns. And next one, the interrogative pronoun. Interrogative pronoun, it is nothing but in the form of asking question and getting information from others. So when we ask something to others to get information from different individuals, that is called interrogative pronoun. So what are these? Who, whom, whose, which, what, where, and when, etc. So whatever the words which are begin with WH, so they may come under these interrogative pronouns. So according what I say previously, to ask questions and gather information from individuals, then we use these interrogative pronouns. You see, who, whom, whose, which, what, where, when, and why. Yes, all these are called or all these may come under interrogative pronoun. So next one is relative pronoun. So relative pronoun, it is nothing but it is also it connects that part of sentence and to another part of the sentence which is related to others. Means whatever we use here in the above interrogative pronouns, sometimes they may come under these relative pronouns. That means who, whom, whose, which, etc. That means when we speak about some part of sentence, when we show the relation between two parts of sentences and to show the relationship between those two parts of sentences, we use these words who, whom, whose, and which, etc. So they may come under these relative pronouns. Next, finally, of course, last but one, indefinite pronoun. So indefinite pronoun, the best example for these indefinite pronouns are someone, something, anybody, anything, nobody, nothing. So these are the examples for indefinite pronouns. So these indefinite pronouns are used to refer non-specific people and non-specific things, etc. Again, I repeat, these indefinite pronouns are used to say about specific people and to say about non-specific things. Then they may come under indefinite pronouns. So examples are someone, something, anybody, anything, nobody, nothing, etc. So finally, if you come to the last one, reciprocal pronouns. So reciprocal pronouns, the examples are each other, one another, etc. So when do we use these reciprocal pronouns? When these are used to talk about actions that are done between two or more people, then they are said under these reciprocal pronouns. So again I repeat, when we used these things to talk about actions that one or which are done between two or more people or more things, then these reciprocal pronouns are used, and these each other, one another are the best examples for these reciprocal pronouns. So these are the types of pronouns under the caption of pronouns. This is our today's class. Once again, types of pronouns are personal pronouns and possessive pronouns, reflexive pronouns and demonstrative pronouns and interrogative pronouns, relative pronouns and indefinite pronouns and reciprocal pronouns. So that's all for today's class. We can meet with another topic in our next class. Like the video, share it and subscribe it for more interesting grammar videos, and all of you like and also comment on this video.